Hey everyone, and welcome back to Remember This Tech. And today's episode is going to be a really special one because I got my hands on the ASRock Intel Arc Battle Mage, the B580 12 gig video card, and I'm going to be testing it out. And I threw in my GIGABYTE Eagle AX motherboard, the B650, into its new case, the flashy Zalman i3 Neo, and I'm going to be testing it out with the only AM5 CPU that I have currently, the 8600G. Now, hold on, don't be yelling at the screen yet. I know it's not the typical CPU you would use to test in typical gaming, but I figured out how to use it. It's a AM5 chipset, it's a newer platform, and what I'm going to check out is the performance of the video card, the B580 that everybody's talking about on this system, because it'll give you an idea of how the card performs. And the 8600G is an entry-level kind of system CPU that if you were one to build a budget system like I showcased in this other video, and you were gaming on that integrated 760M iGPU, well, you might upgrade to an Intel Arc B580 if you want to do some really good 1080p or 1440p gaming. And this card is affordable if you can wait and get your hands on it like I did for $269. And with all tests and reports from what I've seen, this beats the A770 in a lot of benchmarks. So we're going to be testing specifically at 1440p because it's labeled to be able to game at 1440p. We're going to try at native 1440p resolution and see if we can attain 30 FPS or greater. Just see what some games can do. So without further ado, let's take this strange combo, the CPU and new GPU, out for a spin and see what kind of numbers we can get and what you might be able to get for upgrading without replacing this CPU, and see how it performs in 2025. Come on, let's go!
got coupons to spare too? No. Well, then get lost.
Something's not right.
Come and get me! You got coupons to spare too? No. Well, you were warned. Explosion! Get down!
Light on my feet. Here we go. Careful, I bite. Let's crack it open.
It's like this before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
Steady. We'll get it.
You want to get a bite after a shift? Sure, I could go for a turbo dog. I heard they make those out of strats. That's just a rumor. Fine. Someone get it! Don't let up! Do you think he's afraid of me? Wait, look! Can't believe we got called
I see him.
for an extra shift. A lot of crime. Last seen on Dock 27. Hey! I see you.
Buddy, over here. Some kind of rare mineral, I guess. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Making their way to frontline forces. We've lost a scout squad. A munitions point is being attacked.
Need some recon, sir?
We're locked and loaded. On your feet. Let's go.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
Fucking pricks.
Let's get the drop on those first! Stay low! Taking advanced positions! Down the enemy line! Be ready! I'm hit! Scouts here! Squad, advance! Follow my lead! Move your asses! Bound forward elements! Taking hits! What's the up? Damn, son! They aim to kill us! Sir!
So my final thoughts about this ASRock Challenger Intel Arc B580 card, the 12 gig card. Well, if you can get it for the price point around $269, $279, the gaming potential at 1080p and 1440p is pretty much unmatched right now for the competition. It just beats anything out there currently, as long as your system's able to support the rebar. You know, you have a 10th gen Intel or better CPU or AMD equivalent. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Now, what I would tell you to do, as I recommended earlier, is don't buy it above the MSRP price point. Put in your pre-order and wait till it comes in. Don't pay for the scalpers, you know, high inflated prices, because then you get less value for your money. Buy it at its price point. This card is pretty amazing for what it can do. It has 12 gig of RAM, and it can potentially last you for years. Versus like the 4060 NVIDIA versus this card, get this card, especially when it's cheaper. 1440p gaming, you're not going to achieve like huge numbers, but you're going to achieve significant frame rates at which you can play and enjoy a lot of the eye candy. And if you crank it all the way up on 1080p, it's pretty amazing. Intel really upped its game on this one. I was impressed with the A770 card, and then they upped the game 100% on this one. Thanks for watching. Remember this tech.